I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team. As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Charles, no good.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
And she gets it to go.
Sees the opening and does not hesitate. Mitchell challenging this defense.
Outside Charles. Pass to Gray. Parker Tyus. Here's Howard. The kick out to Canada. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gray. Misses, and she would like to have that one back. Smith with it, working on Charles. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell, and she's good on the 3 ball.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that 3-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Pass to Charles. Now Parker Tyus. The dream again can't hit. And it's the Fever on the break. Here's Samuelson. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it, and that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now here's Parker Tyus. To end the run. Howard, that's good.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Here's Clark. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Now here's Gray. Parker ties the screen. Howard, that's good.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
The Fever with the lead. Now Clark. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Clark. Over Canada. Had the space there, but it's offline.
That's a shot she had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
Kept alive. Pass to Charles. On the money with the shot from the left block.
A reliable interior scoring option. Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
Smith, right side. Back to Clark. Samuelson hits the 3-point bomb.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
The 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of height, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. I mean, you're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
The dream trail. Canada with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And she gets the bucket.
That's a clever, clever shot by Howard. Going for the floater instead of pushing it all the way to the hoop.
Clark outside. Out to the wing. Boston inside. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Misses off the right iron. Now here is Canada. Pass to Gray. Now Parker Tyus. Howard. She's guarded by Boston. Shoots from the high post. And again, the Dream score.
Well, when you watch Ryan Howard, one thing is abundantly clear. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get her shot off.
Now here's Clark. Samuelson outside. Clark. And she uses the glass on the layup.
That pick wasn't ultra effective, but hey, it got her just enough room for the score.
Outside Charles. Gray. Pass to Howard. Caitlin Clark pulls it in. And it's the Fever ball. 6-point lead. Samuelson outside. Mitchell takes the 3. Rebound, Tina Charles. Now Canada. Back to Gray. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Smith. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Nalissa Smith.
Superb work inside for Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Now here's Smith. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot's good by Samuelson.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Gray with it. She's covered by Mitchell. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off, and she's made half and missed half of her 8 shots. Caitlin Clark penetrating. She gets that one.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Howard. Parker Tyus. From deep, Alicia Gray. Bangs home the trifecta.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Parker Tyus. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. Trying her luck from deep. Wheeler can't get it to go. And here's Caldwell. Pass to Jones. Charles. No good on the triple. And that does it for the first quarter. Fever ahead, up by 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Here's Wheeler. Pass to Hull. Wallace. Powers covering. Hull with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Jones right side. Here's Coffee. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, we hear a lot about Coffey's excellent footwork, and that's what it takes to make those kinds of finishes. Footwork and balance.
Now here's Wheeler. Here's Hull. Hits it from three-point range.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Pass to Caldwell. Powers a screen. Tina Charles for three. And the three ball is good.
When Charles is hitting threes, she's basically unguardable, and it gives her team some unique spacing.
Now here's Wheeler. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. And the call will be against Coffey. That is her first foul of the game. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. Here's Wallace. Tries again, and she takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, those inside shots, they always work when they go in. Wallace able to connect.
Outside Powers. To the middle. Caldwell. Good, and the assist goes to Aerial Powers.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
The Fever with the lead. Wheeler with it, and it's Jones picking her up. Here's Smith. Pass to Hull. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Jones outside. Powers. And Wallace is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Caldwell. Guarded by Wheeler. Shot clock at 6. Launches a three. The rebound by Dantas.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Yep, count it.
You see the balance from Wallace. Locked in on scoring no matter what the defense throws her way.
Now Caldwell. Haley Jones on the wing. Pass to Powers. Over Wallace. Hits the front of the rim and out.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Haley Jones on the wing. Caldwell. Expanding her range. Wallace with the board. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Powers. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And she comes up with the deuce.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Here's Caldwell. Pass to Hillman. And Wheeler comes to help. Jones outside. Now Powers. Good on the shot.
Well, the W is always looking at new rules and ways to make the game better. They added a reset timeout this year.
Yeah, I love it. You can use it to advance the ball. However, you can't go to the sideline to huddle.
Yeah, so it's a super short break. It keeps the game moving, and it challenges coaches in how they communicate to players.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. A big group substitution here for Indiana.
You look at Wallace and you see a quick twitch guard. She's so good at getting defenders off balance and out of position.
And the dream call time here. And the Fever making a change here. Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Parker Tyus. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gray. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Kelsey Mitchell.
An efficient, accurate free throw shooter. Gray is not the person you want to send to the line.
And she knocks down the first one. And good on both. Clark with it. She's got 8. Pass to Samuelson. And here's Boston. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Nice shot by Boston.
That's what the fake's there for. Get your defender off her feet and drive right around her.
Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
Now here's Clark.
Boston. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Boston with the bucket.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
And so here's Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Howard.
Now here's Parker Tyus. She's guarded by Boston. Back to Parker Tyus.
Good on the triple.
I like how Gray plays with her head up and scans the floor. To me, that's always going to be a recipe for success.
Smith. Samuelson. Mitchell, right side.
Boston. She's guarded by Parker Tyus.
Shot's good by Samuelson.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
Outside Canada. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Pass to Boston. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here's Gray. 5 points in the game. Canada. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Clock at 6.
A shot by Parker Tyus, no good.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Offensive board, Boston.
Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Outside Howard. Lots of room. That shot off the mark.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Fever on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
And what a performance we're seeing from Samuelson.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
And here's Clark. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Gray. Mitchell grabs the board.
And here's Indiana.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Yes, and it's Alyssa Smith picking up the assist.
Well, you pay so much attention to Smith. You can see why that's a huge plus for this team. It can open up things for others.
Pass to Howard.
Parker Tyus. Parker Tyus the screen. From deep, Alicia Gray. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Clark outside. Lets the floater go. Here's Samuelson. They get it again. Mitchell lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Right side, Canada. Outside, Howard.
Pass to Parker Tyus. It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. It's Katie Lou on the wing.
The shot. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Not someone you want to get hot. When Samuelson is scoring like this, you have to pick her up at half court with her crazy range.
Atlanta calls timeout. And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Canada. Charles with it.
Smith is there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Gray. Over Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
The shot is good on the assist from Katie Lou Samuelson.
A difficult situation for Atlanta. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Howard. To end the drought. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she shot the ball 11 times.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 12. Shots good by Clark.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes.
Now here's Smith. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Agile play by Smith against contact, getting to her shot.
Outside Canada. Pass to Gray.
Now here's Parker Tyus.
On the wing, Ryan Howard.
Parker Tyus the screen.
Here's Howard. And again, the dream score. Here's Samuelson. 13 points in this game.
Shots good by Clark.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here is Canada. Gray. She's covered by Mitchell.
Pass to Parker Tyus. Parker Tyus the screen.
Ryan Howard drives in. That shot off. Mitchell outside.
The shot is good on the assist from Katie Lou Samuelson.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
Now here is Canada. She's covered by Clark.
Parker Tyus up top.
Pass to Howard. Here's Charles. She's off on that one. Good D by Nalissa Smith. Here's Mitchell. Here's Smith. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
If you don't really box Smith out, put a body on her, she'll do that to you all night.
Here's Charles. Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Timeout called the Fever. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Indiana with the ball. Pass to Dantas. Soft touch off the glass.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
Outside Powers. Now here's Coffey. Down low, Gray. The second chance effort, and she lays it in.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Mitchell, shots good.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Gray outside.
Pass to Caldwell.
The floater, and she sinks the layup.
You knew what she wanted to do all along? The teardrop.
Here's Fabienne. The rebound by Gray. The dream on offense. Inside. And it's Hillman missing.
Now here's Hull. Powers covering.
Pass to Fagbenle. Count the basket.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Gray outside.
And here's Caldwell.
And the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. That'll be her second foul of the game. Pass to Coffey. Jones. Powers with it. 5 to shoot. The pick by Jones. The shot by Caldwell, no good. Now here's Wallace. She's covered closely. Back to Mitchell. Dantas, defended by Coffey. Dantas' shot is off. Here's Jones. Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Fever on top, running away with this one. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Powers. Here's Hillman. Jones outside.
Caldwell.
6 to shoot. To the paint. And it's Hillman missing. Indiana with the ball. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Up and in on the layup.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Jones outside.
Caldwell.
Pass to Powers. Launches it. Goes back up. And it's Hillman missing. Now Hull. Now Fagbenle. Here's Wallace. And again, it's Indiana converting.
There was one thought in the mind of Christy Wallace. Hit that shot.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Coffey. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Wheeler.
Wallace.
And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Haley Jones on the wing.
Cole defending. Jones can't hit. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Offensive rebound.
Wheeler off target at the rim. And so here's Atlanta.
And here's Caldwell.
The pick by Jones.
Here's Caldwell.
And that one drops for her. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Fagbenle.
Hull with the ball.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Wheeler. Fires from the corner. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Well, how about Wheeler this time getting the feed? Ready to shoot off the pass. Normally, Eric is the one dropping dimes.
Outside Powers. Pass to Coffey. Misses the layup.
Hull with the ball.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Gritty points from Hull. She leaves it all out on the floor.
And it's Wheeler with the foul. That is her first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Dream. And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Coffey.
Now Parker Tyus.
And the shot goes in.
Well, normally you would expect Coffey to finish the play, but she smartly makes a pass to set up another shooter.
Here's Fagbenle.
Rebound Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
And here are the Dream. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Gray outside. Pass to Canada. Back to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. And Atlanta, another bucket.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Here's Wheeler.
Cheyenne Parker comes up with the rebound.
And Atlanta has possession. Here's Coffey. Back to Canada. That's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
Outside Wheeler. Pass to Hole. Fagbenle. Here's Wallace. Off the left rim and out.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
It's stolen by Hole. Drops in the layup for 2.
And when Hull spots a lane to the rim, I mean, she will take it. Fantastic initiative.
Atlanta calls timeout.
The Fever making a switch here.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, is it going to surprise you maybe? But this is an easy one for me. It's Asia Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the two-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. Asia Wilson could get even better. Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
The three-pointer is on target.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
And Atlanta has possession. Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, the Dream score.
Now here's Berger. Pass to Hole. Berger.
Guarded by Canada. Clock at 6. And Berger gets it to go.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake just isn't going to get it done. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
Now here is Canada. Howard.
Parker Tyus outside.
Pass to Canada.
Parker Tyus on the right.
Beats the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Inside. Back to Dantas. Now here's Hole.
Now Berger.
Over Canada. And another basket for Indiana.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's Parker Tyus.
Gray outside.
Parker Tyus the screen.
Three-pointer. The Fever pull it in.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but They just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And Berger gets it to go.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.